So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back again with another online raid gameplay. We have the Raiders going up against, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember who we going up against. I'll tell you in a second when the video starts officially. So the Raiders actually turned out to have what I would like to think the best defensive playbook. See, this is why I do the A through Z series. This reason exactly is why. This reason exactly? This is exactly the reason why I do the A through Z series. So I can go on ahead and, go through every team's playbook so I can get familiar with them. And at the end, when I'm done with the Vikings, I can go on ahead and try and maneuver or try to choose which playbook I want to, really begin diving into and try to make a scheme out of. And offensively, I used the Raiders, was it 2 years ago? I think it was 2 years ago when I used Oakland. And this year, I found the Jacksonville Jaguars offensive playbook. I tried it out and I really liked it. So that's what I'm actually using now. And as we end up scoring a touchdown right there. Now, defensively, their playbook is great. They have a hybrid. They have a 3-4, a 3-3, and a 4-4, and the dime 1-2-6. Or 1-4-6 or whatever freaking goofy version it is. It's not like your dime normal. So I think I'm going to be converting from the 49ers playbook to the Raiders, because I went to the 49ers playbook because they had the 4-4 split, which I think is, pretty good for the run. And speaking of the run, this freaking Matthews was very difficult to bring down and tackle, like very, very difficult. But, defensively, I really, really, liked the playbook that they had. So, I felt comfortable with it. I already had a few blitzes, such as what you just seen there. It doesn't even matter because my opponent is dotting it up. But, look at Matthews, man. But, again, really, really liking their defensive playbook. And my suggestion is, if you guys are looking for a defensive playbook, Raiders is definitely where it's at. But offensively, though, definitely... trying to go on ahead and just be successful on the ground. Now, did I miss the PAT? Obviously, I'm down one, right? That means I missed a freaking a point after touchdown. But, nonetheless, offensively, just trying to get Murray involved. I know he's a goon right here. We should have just went to flats with Y. He was wide open. 3rd and 12 right here, and he sent some heat. He's got some heat of his own, so big sack by him. You guys already know. 4th down swag, which is a terrible punt by me, too. I think, terrible punt. But, got to try and have better offensive drives than that. Right here on the run across his body, throws a dot right there. And right here, he ends up going to the toss. And look at Matthews, the first person that got to him just could not take him down as he hits us with a nice out route right there. And he ends up going back to that same play later on in the game. And I usually pride myself on, like if you hit me in a certain situation with a certain play, you cannot go back to it all game. But then if you go back, if you give me that same look, I'm going to remember what you went to, and I didn't remember that out route. It comes in, you'll see a little later on. But, back to the run we go, right? We swerving on him. As we end up. I tried to just dive on in the end zone. Didn't really work out. But fullback dive right here. We get stopped on the 1 yard line, so we're going to go on ahead and QB sneak the very next play, and we also chewed some clock. So I didn't elect to go for 2. It's like, there's no need to go for it just yet. And plus, if I get it, I'm down 2. It's like, let's just take our PAT. Let's actually make it, and we'll go down 1. Hopefully, we'll go down 1. Hopefully, he doesn't score, as he's just throwing dots. You see, I'm just having a tough time of stopping his offense. He's just throwing these dots. But we do get a block shed right there, and we get a huge sack, forcing a 2nd and 21. But back at it again with them dots, man. On the 41-yard line, 3rd and 7. Thankfully, he threw it too late, and he was out of bounds. So 4th and 7, he decides to go for it, and he does not pick up the first down. So very big situation for us. We got Sebastian Janikowski. We don't need to get too deep in the field goal range here. And right here, wide open. That right there costs us a field goal. That play right there cost me a field goal. Oh, my goodness. Derek Carr just missed the comeback route. Sheesh, man. Nonetheless, don't let it get to you. Don't be too frustrated. You know, he missed a wide open throw earlier, even though it was a drag route, and that that didn't cost him anything but 5 yards, and mine cost me a freaking field goal. But nonetheless, man, gotta try and don't let it eat me up. Don't get too upset, Nelson. Relax. You got the ball. Score here. Take the lead. And we'll be good as Derek Carr falls forward for the first down. So, back at it again with the run. And the swiggle sticks right there. The schwiggles are real, bro. The schwiggles are real. So, again, don't elect to go for 2. He can still go on ahead and, take the lead with a touchdown and a PAT. It sucks that I missed the PAT, but that's what my goofy ass get. So he goes for the stretch play right here, but we end up stopping him. But he picks up 2 yards, and it should have only been 1. I'm telling you, man, this Ryan Matthews is just absolutely dominating the first defender. So right here, he ends up picking up the first down. 1st and 10 right here, decides to go to a play action, and then he just throws a beautiful pass. And I think the 3 incompletions were just like, he hasn't made a bad read yet. He's just completely throwing dots right there. We go for the swat. Thankfully, it's an incomplete pass. That right there was like the first bad throw he made all game. He's pretty much just throwing nothing but freaking darts. So 3rd and 10, we got him in a clutch situation, and that's what I'm talking about. Right there, he went back to the out route. It's like, I should have known. I should have pressed, maybe had a purple over there. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. It's like, what can you do? Like, come on, man. So we're down 1 point thanks to me missing a PAT. And we got to try and at least get in field goal range, try and take the lead here. But of course I want 6. And if I score a touchdown here, I may go for 2 since it's going to be the 4th. And I don't want him having last possession. So you guys know we do 4th down swag. So very, very, very big play right here. Very big play. And we do pick up the first down right there. So thankfully, we didn't have to punt the ball there. So 1st and 10, you see I'm wasting as much clock as possible. All I need is a field goal. Right here, we end up hitting the flats, and we get a decent gain right there. 3rd and 2, another run play and another successful conversion. Right there, we call the screenplay, but we go to Marcel Reese. Oh, give him the shoulder of death, though. My Lord, he just trucked the hell out of him. So again, wasting time with the true clock on. Right here, we go to the flats right there, and I can't break a tackle. This guy's breaking every injury timeout to stop the clock, of course. Of course, I had A wide open. Oh my goodness, he played that like I called that 19 times that game. That was the first time I called that play, and he ran immediately straight to the run route that I was going for. And unfortunately, because I missed a PAT, he doesn't even need to score. All he needs is just a few first downs, and that's exactly what he got. I mean, at that point, I was down. I had to play aggressively and try and hope for a fumble, and but nonetheless, man, we end up losing. So that's the end of the video, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Tough game. It just made a terrible read towards the end. I was already in field goal range, and unfortunately we end up losing. He goes for 2, he doesn't get it, but with 47 seconds remaining, we're unable to go on ahead and make a miracle happen. So that's the end of the video, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoy. We will be using the Rams next, and it turns out to be a very, very close game. So almost done with the A through Z series, and I think I got about 8 games left after the Rams. So close to about 10 games left, and then I'll still be doing online matches, but I'll just go on ahead and pick randomly. I won't do it, alphabetically. I'll just get gameplay with, whatever team and stuff like that. And I'll actually be using my own playbooks instead of using, their playbook and not knowing what the hell I'm doing. So see you guys next video. Peace!